Museum of Art in downtown Seattle. And my better half is here. Actually, well, he's not really my better half. My better half is up there somewhere, but this is my TV better half. And that's his better half over here. See? That's
what you met before.
That's his better half, his real better half over here. So we're getting ready to do, I haven't the faintest idea because nobody's here. I think Kimmy's late again.
As usual, the actors are late for their call, yes.
We're here on time. We know our lines.
This is true.
We've always known all our lines.
We're consummate professionals, you know.
But no, it's really great to be here, and I hope you invite us back next year.
And you, sir?
We wouldn't miss this for anything. If I ever missed this festival, she'd divorce me, and I can't afford that because then I'd be very poor because she'd take all of my stuff. So we just love being here. I'm sorry we missed last night, but I had to go make money, and so now we're here. We're going to have fun.
He is so rich. He is so rich. I can't believe how
you see
rich
what it is I am a good actor. I just act rich. That's the thing. If you can pull it off, no one will ask for the check. But anyway, we're looking forward to it. We can't wait to go have coffee with everybody tomorrow.
Yeah, cherry pie tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Be there, be square.
Bye-bye. And it stars a great guy named Richard Dean Anderson. I got my start in this business, really. Years ago, he did a series called MacGyver. And on MacGyver, they had an actor who, he was a wonderful, wonderful actor. His name's Dana Elcar, who played his boss. And I was very fortunate. I was teaching theater in Vancouver, and the only thing that, at the university, the only thing that they would let me do in the summers was something that was related to theater. And so there wasn't anything related to theater that I really wanted to do in the summers. And I wound up starting to work as an extra in the film business. And MacGyver came to town. I'd had a few little speaking roles and things, but I was really working mostly as an extra. And Dana Elcar played his boss, Pete Thornton. And somebody knew that I looked a lot like him, and they hired me to be his photo double. And then they got to know me and know that I was stupid, but I was hard to hurt. And so they asked me if I wanted to be a stunt double. So I became his stunt double.
He's a great stuntman.
Yeah, I'm good at healing. So you can blow me out of buildings and knock me off horses and all of that things, and I recuperate. But anyway, I became the stunt double for his boss. And so now, many, many years later, in fact, when I got Twin Peaks, I had to quit MacGyver. And now I'm back working for Richard Dean Anderson on Stargate. So maybe that means that Twin Peaks will come back or something with David Lynch, and I'll get to work with these guys again.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's why I wasn't here. That whole story started because the reason I wasn't here last night was I had to film yesterday. And Peter DeLuise, if you remember 21 Jump Street, he was one of the guys on Jump Street. And he's not only a fabulous actor and a great guy, but he's a fabulous director. And he directs about half of our episodes this year. And he's directing the current episode. And his dad, Don DeLuise, is the guest star. And so I spent 14 hours yesterday laughing my head off. So the food was great, I'm sure, and I would have loved to have been there, but that was the reason I wasn't.
Anybody have any questions for Don, since he wasn't here yesterday and you asked all those great questions?
I've lost a lot of gray cells, so I probably know less about the show than any of you. But I'll tell you this, it was the best show I have ever worked on to this date, and I've worked on some great shows. I've been very fortunate. And the cast in Twin Peaks was some of the most genuine people that I've met in this business. And a lot of us are still friends all these years later, which, believe it or not, is very rare in our business. When you work in film and television, you work a very long week. You work 12 and 14-hour days, 5 and 6 days a week. And during that period, you all become like family. But then that period ends and you go off to another show and you forget that you're family. But this show was different. It was different in large part because of David Lynch's personality and the way he picked people to work for him and with him. And he picked a bunch of people that genuinely became fond of one another. And so this is a rare show where all of us years later, or very many of us years later, still communicate, correspond, and look forward to getting together. I especially look forward to this lady.
Yeah, Don and I became very good friends, and I'm always glad to see him. We don't get to see enough of me and Sandy. Yeah, it was true. We made a lot of friends on the show, and I think one of the reasons is because we all kind of felt a part of like this secret society, you know? I don't know that we felt that when we first started because none of us had a clue what was going to happen, you know, to the show. We were all pretty taken aback when within weeks of airtime, the thing just was on the cover of every magazine, and we were just like, whoa, my goodness. But it made it very special to show up at the set, you know, when we were shooting in the valley. Well, is that Eric?
Yes.
Is that Eric? We're so glad to see you. That means the show's almost ready to start.
Yes, I found Kimmy and everybody. They're here, so if they'd like
Now,
to come
what
down.
are we going to say to Kimmy?
Charlotte, sing your baby line from Eraserhead. Everybody wants to hear it.
Oh, okay. Mother, we don't even know if it is a baby.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming. Sorry it's running late and everything's kind of crazy, but the rest of the people are here. We've got Kimmy Robertson, Chris Mulkey. Come on down, say hello. Thanks for Michael Anderson is also here. Michael?
Get out of the way.
Take a picture of this! No. Too many drinks. I'm fine.
Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to say? Hi. Are you all the same people that were there last night?
This and that, Brad. Okay, I got
I don't recognize any of you with your clothes on. Weird. Hi, so... What do I say, Eric?
Here's Chris Moore.
Here's Chris Mulkey.
Where'd you go to eat?
We went to Cutter's. We had Dungeness crab, and
Anything to drink?
I had a fruity rum drink with coconut on the edges instead of salt. It's a chew and drink at the same time. Only in Seattle. We were trying to decide how many things were invented here in Seattle, like Starbucks and Barnes & Noble and Pearl Jam and Plaid. Staple, well, right, Staple.
Really?
Long hair and cute guys. We decided just about everything.
I did. Not cute guys.
Okay, none of this has anything to do with anything but my life, so here. Anybody have a question? What?
I do.
Oh, there's someone in the hat asking me something.
So what kind of general ideas were you given about your character coming into this? I mean, what kind of direction were you given? I mean, just generally, you know.
The only direction I ever got from David was talk higher in a higher register. When I went to the audition, there was no general idea. I was auditioning, the part I was given to read was Cheryl Lynn's part, so big boobs, I guess. That was it. Honest though.
Why doesn't Hollywood wise up and give you some wonderful meaty movie roles in addition to your wonderful commercial?
guys, that's nice. Maybe they will one day, and then there'll be a lookalike who's still alive. I don't know. Anything else?
Go for it, bud. Come on.
Always steals
Lynch, you're up.
I don't know what you guys were talking about a minute ago, but what we're about to see what is On the Air and Wild at Heart. These are my favorite David Lynch things. And, you know, I like all that's just about doom. But these are my favorites. So On the Air and Wild at Heart. So it's close to my heart. Anyway, okay. Great to be here. Great seeing everybody here.
Absolutely, let's start this thing. Come on.
Okay, we have to get started. For those of you who don't know, we are showing On the Air. I don't know if you've all seen it. It's the first episode that David Lynch directed, and it's hysterical. Anyway, tomorrow for the people at the festival, there will be maps at intermission out on the counter for you for the next event, and it's at 2015 Boren. It's the Timberline. Some of you live here probably know what that is. But it was the original interior of the Roadhouse, and it's at the corner of Fairview and Denning, but I will have maps out at intermission, so you'll know where you're going. So we're going to get started. We've got a couple of shorts and the On the Air premiere for you, and I think you'll enjoy it and have a good time. If you have any questions, I'll be out in the lobby. Okay? My name's Eric. Thanks a lot.
First or this one first. So we can do either.